Hey guys, so we're gonna do the stretching that I do. This is a 12-minute full body stretch and it's for flexibility and stuff like that. But the best thing about this stretch is that it literally helps you detox your bones from the stresses of the day, from work, the kids, mental stress, food that was just too greasy or whatever. It is amazing. And you can literally pluck any of these stretches out and do them for 2 minutes and be like, hey, for 2 minutes, I need to be alone, and do them. And it is life changing. It's amazing. I crave it actually. So here goes. Excuse me, go me little one, go me little one. So feet forward, diamonds. I do it inward. You just want to hang your head. And what I mean by inward is my elbows are in, but you could put them out. I don't because I have very fragile ankles. I had steel in my ankles basically, so I have to be careful with certain things that I do. But you just want to stretch, bring your body forward and hang it for 2 minutes. Breathe in, breathe out. And if you ever feel yourself thinking of too much, I have a word because I suffer from high anxiety. So I have a word that brings me down from anything, and it's blackboard. Because when you look at a blackboard, what do you see? Nothing. You feel the stretch all here on the inside as well. It's so amazing. If you put your arms on the outside, the stretch increases on the outer, and I have to be careful with it. 26 more seconds. Yes, my neighbor's leaving. And then sit up. Ooh. I do this because I'm still perspiring from the workout earlier, or routine as I like to call it. Now this one, I'm gonna be very careful. This one you might want to adjust it because if you can't do it the way I'm doing it, I will show you how to adjust it. First of all, just want to bring your body down so slowly because your back, it's your lower back. Now make sure you adjust your back legs. Now for advance, you can have your feet like this if you're in advance. If you want to do with your feet, your legs flat, you can do it with your legs flat, but just make sure you grip. I do it this way because I don't want that much pressure on my lower spine or below my shoulder blades. That's why you saw me adjusting my arms, because you don't want to be too much forward. What you want to basically be doing is like a dog. Up. Actually, this is a good neck exercise. Doing this, it gives you arm strength, back strength, and you may think like, okay, you're stretching. Trust me, this is doing an upper body like workout, you could call it, but it's the stretch that your spine is getting is amazing. I get baby cracks. I love to walk around and be like, oh, there's a baby crack. Now, if you're not a beginner, what you want to do, I mean, if you're not a beginner, if you're not a pro, I'm not trying to say that I am, but some pros out there are going to be like, oh my God. Anyway, you just want to do this. It's the same thing, but it's fragile on your lower back. Like I would, when I started doing that exercise or the stretch, I was like, oh, let me try. When you have excess fat, you don't want to put excess weight on your body in the beginning. Now, oh, 2 minutes of that. Now, leg to the side. I've been doing this so I don't measure on my mat, but I used to use the outer side of my mat. I don't anymore. You want to angle your arm, put your head down, arm at the same level as the one you have down. Now adjust your bubulas and make sure your leg is, this part is flat down. Trust me, it's comfortable. And then you're gonna pull yourself up with this arm. See, down, up, to stretch your chest, oh, your neck, your left arm, your spine. Oh my goodness. I used to have lower spine problems. I do not anymore. I mean, I still have to be careful, but it's not as aggressive as it used to be. It went from severe to almost nilch because of this routine, the yoga I do, and then of course the stretching. Now if you're a pro or this stretch is too little for you or you don't feel that it's enough, you can keep pulling yourself up, or you can actually adjust your left leg and then put your right leg over it. But I only tell you guys to do this once you're at the stage where I'm at, because you don't want to hurt yourself. Like I said, excess fat gives you excess weight. So, and that you don't want to hurt yourself. Wait until you lose it, and then you can abuse it. Because it's just fat. Yeah, I have problems. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, that stretch is amazing. Okay, I don't mean to turn my back right now. Sorry, but I'm gonna do it. When you start doing this, you're gonna be like, oh, can I do it forever? Leg down. Oh man. I need to position the bubula. There we go. Whew. Think of a blackboard. Breathe in. Breathe out. Think of the nothingness that a blackboard contains and let it contain your brain while you do this. Breathe in. Breathe out. I can actually fall asleep to this. This is bad. Now I'm gonna adjust my right leg. Let's put my left leg over. When you get out of this, make sure any of these stretches, make sure you take your time. You have to pause the video. Pause the video. There's a reason in the 80s they said, be kind and rewind. Oh my Lord. Sometimes it's good to reset. Now, in the video where I got the stretches, she does a stretch where she sits on her knees and basically on her ankles, and I can't do that because I have steel pins, a steel rod, and a steel pin. So doing things like that with my legs, not happening. No. Anyway, just so to change or to fit in that filler, I put my legs as tight as I can close to my pelvic region, and then feet together, and then I just move forward. Little by little. Very little by little. Ultimate goal, I want to be able to do splits again. Crazy, I know. At 50, I want to do the splits again. Hey, why not? I'm not dead yet. And I was always doing stuff like this when I was growing up, younger, older years, it didn't matter how old I was. I always did something like this. Or like that. Oh. Later on, I will post these stretches without any talking. But this is just so you can see what it is, and you could either pluck, pick, or do, or null and void. Holy mother of God. It's not that the stretch is difficult, it's my dizziness. Nausea is slowly fading, but the dizziness is like coming in leaps and bounds. And this is where my fatigue sets in, because my body is working overtime to do this routine or the stretch, and then to flip and exist. All right, sit up straight, shoulders down, and you're gonna press your chin down, and you're gonna put your arms or hands on the back of your head, like towards where your ears are, right here. Now, once you're there, you're just gonna hang your arms down. Sometimes I do it down here at the lower base of my skull, because I had a collision about 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago, and yeah, the whiplash I got was severe. So if my neck tends to feel a little achy lower, I go lower, but this is mainly just to stretch the back of your neck, your spine, take out the detox and the stresses even of your head. Oh God, this is just amazing. Oh my Lord. Ugh. How many more seconds? 45 seconds, people. Woohoo! Oh. Sometimes, like right now, if it gets too much, I have to exit out. When you're doing a stretch, a workout, a routine, an exercise, and you feel something that your body automatically tells you no, you get out. Like me. Sometimes my neck can only take so much. Sometimes it can take a lot, but I don't push it. If it says stop, I stop. And then I just do this. I massage it for the rest of the 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 seconds. And there's your 12-minute detox. I know it's going to be longer in the video because I was either yapping or whatever, but there it is. And that is what I usually do. Mind you, I do the power of 3, which is routine, yoga, and then this detox. I do another full body stretch. I actually do 2 others, but those will be, I'll probably post them maybe next week or something, because I haven't been doing this stretch in about a month, and I'm getting back into it, so I always like to do the same stretch for a whole week or whenever I do my routine or my yoga, so that way I can easily get my body back into that mode of stretching, where I can flip-flop in between stretches and my body is like, oh, okay, smooth sailing, where it's not an abrupt like, oh, wait, you're doing this again? Too much. Always be gentle, be slow with your body. Don't force it, because as soon as you start forcing it, you might as well just get your ass to the gym and pay a bill. That is literally just going to harm you later on. So, yeah. Anyways. Have a wonderful day. It is gorgeous out here where I live, even though it looks like it's going to rain really bad. I love it. Anyway, so if you guys have any questions, comments, or anything, just put it down below and let me know. And yeah, stay healthy, people. Bye.